Dear authorities and honored guests, welcome to the Roches commencement ceremony. Could I please ask you to stand and welcome the honorable preceding members of the ceremony, followed by our distinguished faculty and this year's graduates. Dear students, faculty, authorities, ladies and gentlemen, the commencement ceremony is now in session. You may be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce and welcome the Chief Executive Officer of Les Roches, Mr. Carlos Diaz de la Lastra.
Hello all. This is a special day, I'm sure, for all of you. It's a special day also for all the family in Les Roches. We are very proud and very happy that you are graduating today. We are very proud and very happy also about the agreement that we have with the government of Saudi Arabia and the minister, Mrs. Marian, Mrs. Natalia Bayona, Mrs. Mano Soler, Mr. Mano Soler, Mr. John Loity. It's a real pleasure to have you here today. Dear students, dear graduated, for us, this type of programs, this type of collaboration with the Saudi Arabia government is something that gives us feel a special proud sense. We are working with Saudi Arabia government in the last 5 years with different type of programs, and we are following very closely what are the evolution of the country. And I have to say that every time that I travel now to Saudi Arabia, I feel more secure about the evolution of the country, and you are doing an amazing job as a country. All of us in the industry sector were impressed about the projects, the ambitions, and the professionalism that you are exposing globally in the approach of the government. You have also a huge responsibility, and the intention for Les Roches is to help you, to support you, to be prepared to assume the responsibility. You will need to lead the projects in this amazing plan that the government have. I hope we did our job well, and you feel prepared and well trained to doing that. It's an honor for me to be here with all of you, and in this second edition of the program. You are representing your government, your country, or you are representing the country. You are not local, native in Saudi Arabia. You're representing this project for Saudi Arabia, and at the same time, you are representing Les Roches. You are part of the family of Les Roches now. You are part of the amazing family of alumni, of 18,000 alumni spread for more than 100 countries, 20 countries. I hope you feel part of the family. I hope you can understand. I like to hear that because this is fun. I was speaking just before about how proud I feel every time that I receive feedback about the way that you perceive this transformation after coming to Le Roches. As a CEO, also I perceive this transformation in myself. I feel really proud about to be part of this family. I think we are approaching the hospitality sector with a more human, close, humble, and professional side. You are part of this family. Please remember that I will say in the graduation, education doesn't change the world. Change the people that will change the world. You don't only have a responsibility with yourself and with your families, you have a responsibility also with the society. Today, more than ever, the world needs hospitality skills, the hospitable approach. And you need to lead that. You need to lead that in Saudi Arabia and from Saudi Arabia to the rest of the world. It's a real honor to stay here and open this graduation. I wish you the best for your new time or new period, professional period after this period in Le Roches. And always Le Roches, this campus, the campus in Switzerland and the rest of the campus in Le Roches are your home. You are always welcome to come back every time that you need. I wish you the best. Congratulations, and please enjoy the rest of the graduation.
It is my honor to introduce the Director of Curriculum Quality and Impact of the Ministry of Tourism of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Dr. Maryam Awad.
السلام عليكم. يعطيكم العافية جميعا. مبسوطة اني شفتكم قبل يومين والآن اشوفكم مرة ثانية عشان ابارك لكم. Distinguished faculty of La Roche, honored guests, and of course our graduated Saudi leaders. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to join you today on behalf of the Ministry of Tourism as we are celebrating this important milestone of 50 graduates, individuals who represent both achievement and promises, and who are beginning an excitement, a new chapter. In my role in the Ministry of Tourism, much of my work focuses on navigating the reality of rapidly growing tourism sectors, its complexity, I can say, its responsibility, and its global impassion. Moments like today of something equally important, confidence. Confidence is drawing from seeing the caliber of talent prepared to lead this sector forward. Your journey at La Roche has been demanding by the design, and completing it reflects dedication, resilience, and a clear commitment to excellence in hospitality and tourism. Before we continue, allow me to ask you a small question. As you prepare for this day, how many of you will found your thought returning him or her to the reality of industry, an operational challenge you can solve, or a guest experience you believe you can be improved, or a sustainability target you're eager to refine? So I saw some smiles, some nodding. This tells me everything. Everything I need to know. I can tell, and it tells me that this instinct is already part of you are. An instinct worth celebration. One that reflects professionalism and purpose and shows that this field is not simply something you studied, but something you are ready to lead. At the ministry, we often speak about transformation, but transformation does not happen through plan alone. It's happened through people. And gathering like today reinforce our confidence in those who will carry this sector forward. Your time at La Roche was not about stepping away from your reality, but understanding more deeply, learning how to think strategically and lead responsibly, and make decisions that create lasting value. As we move forward, the real world will not always present a clear answer. You will encounter situations that demand judgment, collaboration, and innovation. These moments define the leaderships and offer opportunity to elevate standards and shape experience of a global significance. Your education is now a foundation, and one that equips you to navigate complexity while staying true to quality, integrity, and services. As we conclude this chapter, take a moment to appreciate how far you come. The transition from learning to leading begins now, and found the choices you make will shape the future of Saudi tourism in the tangible ways. From the Ministry of Tourism and from the sectors as a whole, our message is one of the confidence and anticipation. We look forward to seeing you return ready home to lead, to questions what can be improved, and to contribute with passion, responsibilities, champion excellence through sustainabilities, innovation, and purposes. Saudi tourism now is entering an excitement era, and we are encouraged by the talents and perspective you bring to it. Congratulations, graduates, and best wishes you move forward and make your mark on the future hospitality in the kingdom. Thank you for allowing me to share this moment with you, and I would like to thank as well Roches, who's supporting you in this journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Lagan. We now have the pleasure of welcoming the Managing Director of Roches, Mr. Mano Soler.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gibbet, for being our Master of Ceremony today as well. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Initially, on behalf of the Roches Marbella campus, on behalf of our academic dean, Mr. John Loity, and our dedicated faculty and staff that have been accompanying you and also preparing this wonderful event, and of course, under the presence of our CEO, Mr. Carlos Diaz de la Lastra, please allow me to say that it's a true honor to have today with us our distinguished guests, Dr. Mariam Awad, Director of Curriculum Quality Impact in the Ministry of Tourism, and of course our great friend, Ms. Natalia Bayona, Executive Director of the UN Tourism. So thank you very much for being here today. Your presence elevates this occasion and reflects the strength of partnership that we are proud to share. So thank you for your trust and for joining us celebrating this wonderful and important milestone. Dear students, ahlan wa sahlan. Marhaba bikum. Ratkum lafia. Over the past weeks, you have traveled from Saudi to Spain to complete this important part of the journey with us. While we would normally promise you endless sunshine, instead, you were welcomed by rain that simply did not stop. However, I'd like to think that rain is a symbol of mercy, of blessing, of abundance. It represents renewal, it represents growth, and a promise of yet what is to come. So perhaps this was more than just simple wet weather. Perhaps it was a quiet reminder to all of you that this moment, your effort, and your achievements are meant to be accompanied by prosperity and new opportunities. Today we celebrate you all. We celebrate your perseverance, your commitment, and the decision to continue your studies while balancing, and I know, demanding professional and personal responsibilities. What you have accomplished requires discipline, it requires sacrifice, and of course it requires a genuine desire to keep evolving. You all came to Les Roches to learn, but I want you to know that we've learned from you as well. your perspective, your ambition, your cultural pride, and the respect you show for one another have enriched our classrooms and strengthened our staff and our community. We are sincerely grateful for the trust that you have placed in us, and we are truly grateful again. I would also like to take this opportunity during your graduation to warmly recognize our faculty and staff. Behind every achievement, we must not forget that there is a team that cares deeply, that challenges you, that supports you, and walks alongside you through your journey. So to all the staff and faculty, their dedication, their generosity, and the belief in your potential, this moment also belongs to all of you. So I would please ask for a round of applause to all the faculty and staff that have accompanied you. I leave you with this. Wherever your path may take you, remember that Le Roche is not just a school, it's a way of life, a way of understanding excellence, caring for others, and on building connections that cross cultures and generations. We are, from Le Roche, incredibly proud of each and every one of you, so thank you again for allowing us to be part of your incredible journey. Congratulations, and may today just be one of many more proud moments. Alf Mbroek. Today is also an important day as we mark an important milestone. We celebrate the graduation of the second cohort of Executive Masters of Tourism and Hospitality, one of the distinguished Alala initiatives. I think they like that one. It was a program that reflects a shared vision to develop national talent and prepare leaders who will actively shape the future of the tourism in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. At Le Roche, we deeply value partnerships that are built on trust, on purpose, and long-term impact. Our collaboration with the Ministry of Tourism is a clear example of what can be achieved when institutions come together and with the ambition to elevate people, to elevate the industry, and to take the opportunity. As a symbol of our appreciation for this strong and meaningful partnership, it's my honor to please ask Mr. Carlos Diaz de la Lastra on stage, who will deliver a recognition on behalf of Le Roche to the Ministry of Tourism, and it is also my true honor to invite, please, Dr. Maryam Ahwad to receive this, and as well to Mr. Abdullah Al-Anazi, Corporate Participation Manager of the Ministry of Tourism, on behalf of Le Roche.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Academic Dean and the Clinical Professor, our colleague, Mr. John Loity.
Dr. Mariam, Ms. Bayona, Mr. Diaz Lastra, Mr. Soler, distinguished graduates, respected colleagues, honored guests, it is a privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate the completion of this executive master journey by this exceptional group of leaders from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This graduation represents far more than the conclusion of an academic program. It reflects your strengthened capacity to contribute to a transformative national agenda. Under Saudi Vision 2030, tourism and hospitality have become strategic pillars of economic diversification, global engagement, and cultural positioning. The ambition is bold, the investment is significant, and the responsibility rests with leaders like you. Throughout this program, you have engaged with strategy, finance, leadership, innovation, sustainability, and service excellence. You have explored how destinations are structured, how brands are positioned, and how governance frameworks ensure long-term resilience. And most importantly, you have developed the ability to think systematically, to understand tourism as an interconnected ecosystem, requiring vision, coordination, and disciplined leadership. A defining strength of this journey has been its experiential dimension. The master classes delivered by international industry experts brought exclusively into the classrooms, sharing their insights, complexity, and strategic decision-making at the highest level. Their contribution ensured that learning remained grounded in practice. Your visits to leading hotels here in Marbella further reinforced this approach. Observing operations firsthand, engaging with management teams, and analyzing service delivery in line environments allowed you to see excellence in action. Hospitality is not mostly theoretical, it is operational, it is cultural, and it's also deeply human. And experiencing it directly strengthens your ability to implement it meaningfully within your own context. And of course, we cannot forget the now historic paella competition. I must say it is rare to see future tourism leaders negotiating ingredients with such intensity and defending cooking techniques with such strategic conviction. Some of you demonstrated remarkable culinary talent, and some others demonstrated outstanding delegation skills. But in both cases, leadership was clearly there. I also would like to extend my sincere gratitude to our faculty, as your expertise, your commitment, and ability to bridge academic rigor with industry relevance have been fundamental to this cohort's success. Graduates, the development of Saudi Arabia's tourism sector will ultimately depend not only on infrastructure or scale, but on the quality of their leaders. By the standards you set, the teams you develop, and your integrity with which you act. Today you leave with a degree, but more importantly, with perspective and responsibility. On behalf of the entire institution, on behalf of the academic team, I congratulate you on your achievement and on the impact that you are prepared to make. Congratulations. Before we continue with today's celebration, I would also like to take a moment to recognize someone whose contribution has been fundamental to the success of this program. Executive education at this level does not simply unfold smoothly on its own. It demands meticulous preparation, constant coordination, and the ability to align many moving parts: students, faculty, institutional leadership, Ministry of Tourism, all while safeguarding the quality of the program. Throughout this journey, there has been one person working tirelessly behind the scenes, managing complexity, anticipating challenges, responding with calm and professionalism, ensuring that every detail, academic, logistical, and human, met the highest standards. Many of the experiences that you have valued most were possible because of that dedication. Many of the moments that felt seamless required an immense effort, commitment, and care. Today, we wish to express our gratitude publicly and sincerely to one person. I would like to all of you to stand and to join me in a very well-deserved round of applause for our Executive Program Coordinator, Ms. Adela Parro.
Congratulations, Ms. Adela, and thank you again on behalf of everyone. Wonderful to work with you. For today's occasion, we have the privilege of welcoming a very special guest, and I would say a very dear friend of Le Roche. Natalia Bayona, Executive Director of United Nations Tourism, is widely recognized as one of the most influential voices in shaping the future of global tourism. Through her leadership, she has championed innovation, sustainability, education, and the development, especially of young talent, consistently reminding us that education is the most powerful foundation for progress in one of the greatest drivers of opportunity in the tourism industry. Her commitment to preparing the next generation of leaders continues to inspire all of us and all the communities around the world. Natalia, your presence today not only honors this milestone of our graduates, it reflects the close relationship we are proud to share with you. You continue to inspire all of us who believe in the power of hospitality to make a positive difference in the world. On behalf of the entire Le Roche community, thank you for being with us on such a meaningful day. Dear Natalia, dear friend, welcome to Le Roche. The podium is yours.
The best shot of good energy is always in the academia, by far. So, good afternoon. Salam alaikum. Dear Carlos, dear Manu, dear John, dear Estadela, dear Mariam, faculty, families, distinguished guests, above all, dear graduates. It's really an honor to be here today with all of you in my home in La Roche, an institution that understands something very important. Hospitality is not just a profession, it's a responsibility. I also want to warmly thank the Ministry of Saudi Arabia, the Kingdom, especially to His Excellency Ahmed Al-Hatib, who has been working with us, with UN Tourism, since the first moment to invest in people as part of the mandate, as part of the vision. And as I mentioned before to Dr. Mariam, Saudis, you need to be blessed. You're blessed. The Ministry of Tourism of Saudi Arabia is the only ministry of the world with a deputy minister specialized on education. To me, as a young leader, that means a lot. First of all, because tourism is the most human economic sector. Humanity needs to be first. Second of all, because the young generations expect from us, from the leaders in tourism, to bring you to the most important academic institutions, to train you, to skill you, to serve in this sector. So it's really a blessing to be here today. So before I start inspiring you, I want to start my personal view about all of these. So why I'm here? I'm here not because I'm the UN Executive Director. That's absolutely not true. I'm here because I'm Saudi by heart. This is true. I had an Ikama because I lived in Saudi Arabia. I'm Colombian. I am an international staff serving the world in the UN, but it's true that I was the person that was selected to open the first regional office of UN Tourism in Saudi Arabia for the Middle East. When I was 37, so yesterday. Second of all, of course, since the beginning, back to back, we have been working with the ministry because we truly believe. So we created the first academy in the world with the stamp of UN Tourism, of the UN, as part of the quality that we have done. And believe it or not, but 24 hours ago, I was with Minister Al-Khatib in Kuwait. We were in the meeting of UN Tourism with all the ministers from the Middle East. And again, the commitment is always on education. And 48 hours ago, I was in Saudi Arabia with Deputy Minister Razan and with His Excellency as well. And now, I'm here with Saudi again. So I'm really committed with the vision and the mission, not only of La Roche, because of course this is my house, but also with countries like Saudi Arabia that have been committed, not only on budget, because you can have budget, but is budget plus the vision of understanding why bringing Saudi people to Spain or to Switzerland is key to serve for FIFA maybe, for the Expo, for Formula One, for football, at the Riyadh season, we don't know. But at the end, you are prepared in one of the most prestigious universities. So now, I come back to my speech. So, when I want to start something really personal, because I just want to always, to our students, I love to teach. I love to be in the academia. Maybe that's my passion in life, you know? So, when I was a little girl, my family used to call me Mafalda. Mafalda, if you go to ChatGPT, Mafalda is a Latin cartoon that is very famous because she has been a character. She was a small girl with short black hair, known not for being quiet or obedient, but for questioning authority, challenging unfair rules, and asking the uncomfortable questions adults often avoid. So I was given that nickname not because of how I looked, because to be honest, I have the hair like her, but it's not because of that. It's because of how I thought. Those questions never left me. I was born in Santander, in a city in Colombia where dreaming big, it was not always easy. Because remember that my home country had a lot of problems when it comes to violence in that time. Today is very famous and today is booming when it comes to tourism. But in my past, it was what it was. So then, of course, those questions took me far beyond where I started. That's why I have lived and worked across all the regions. I'm Latin American, but I was raised in the US. I finished my high school in the US. Then I came back to serve my country to help to change Colombia's image because I knew that that was the challenge to make the country grow. I lived in Argentina, I lived in Portugal, I lived in Taiwan, I lived in Chile. Then I came back when I was 27 years old to become the youngest servant in the government, leading the tourism the international promotion of the country abroad. Then I came 10 years ago to Madrid. And then I lived in Saudi for 1.5 months. So at the end of the day, through my work in UN tourism, I have had the privilege to listen to leaders, entrepreneurs, students, communities in most than 100 countries where I have been. And everything, and everywhere I go, one thing is clear to me. The countries that move fastest are not the ones with the most resources, but the ones that invest in people. That's a mandate, that vision, that's commitment. That is why I'm standing here today in front of you, the graduating class, with such a strong representation from Saudi Arabia. That's meaningful. Because Saudi Arabia is not treating tourism as a side project. It's treating tourism as a national priority. You need to be really, really, really proud of your country, because it's one of the fewest countries where the national sovereign funds invest in tourism, where there's a mandate to diversify the economy thanks to the power of tourism. The country, the kingdom, is investing, of course, in skills. That's why we're here, in professionalism, bringing a new generation that truly understands tourism, not as a service. Tourism is a strategy. Sometimes the system, it's a problem because sometimes you see the bureaucracy, sometimes you see that things maybe are not going well. That's okay. Early in my career, I realized that tourism was never just about promoting destinations. It's about changing the structures. At UN Tourism, I didn't inherit a department. I built one. So dream and dream and dream, and the more you dream and the more there views you come, it's because you need to go that way. So imagine, when I talk about UN, it's not the most linear. Maybe dinosaurs comes to your mind. But when I was 32, I was instructed to create the Division of Innovation. Then the Secretary General gave me education and then investments, and then I became the youngest and the first woman under 40 as executive director in the UN system. And that's not only a commitment as a young leader, that's because of, as Manu was saying and Mr. Dean was saying, is sacrifice, is of course commitment, is discipline, and is failing and understanding that that's okay. Failing, it's okay. But at the end, everything that you do needs to have purpose. Everything that you do needs to have a plan. And I knew it, the little Mafalda knew it, since I was 14 years old, that I wanted to serve in the international community to give back. So always in my mind, I had, okay, if I found the president of my country or the most wealthiest man, I had a purpose there. So you are here, but my advice to you is to build always with a purpose in life. It doesn't matter if you want to work in the most posh hotel industry sector, or if you want to work in community-based or in art, or maybe to become an entrepreneur. It doesn't matter. The most important thing is that you're passionate on what you do and that you are leading with purpose to give back somehow to the community. Then, of course, I have been working, of course, with all the governments, but what I see today is more than ever in a sector where is the biggest employer of youth, but 50% of youth working in our sector don't have education. Is our commitment, your commitment, my commitment, to help and to create a cascade model so that everyone gets skilled and that everyone gets here identified by the power of tourism. So of course, careers are not like a linear, no? They're not always the same, and they shouldn't be. I studied government and international affairs. I did an executive MBA, but I'm working in tourism. So I never planned to work in the UN, only when Mafalda was a little girl, you know? But I thought, why? It's better maybe to work in my country, and I started working with the president back to back without knowing him to change Colombia's image. But at the end, it doesn't matter where that line gets you. But the most important here is to challenge yourself, to learn every day, to stay humble. That's very important in life. That's an exercise, a daily exercise. To understand that everyone is equal, that you need to give opportunities to everyone, and that purpose and values are the most important things that you need to have in place. A good leader is a person that has, of course, an amazing brain, of course is very intelligent, but has values into place, that has the heart in place, that understands the people, and of course that understands failure as part of the success. So here, today, I don't want to bring successful stories or failure stories. I want to be here as a friend. Count on me, count on you and tourism for every single thing that you need, because I know pretty well that as part of this mandate, you are 50 ambassadors of your country, of Les Roches, and of course of tourism. So I know pretty well that after the graduation, you will do whatever it's in your hands to make your country stronger and of course moving more faster than it's growing. So with this said, the future of tourism, again, stands because of people. In the era of technology and where geopolitics are creating new players, more than ever, we need humanity. More than ever, we need to understand who is in front of us. And more than ever, yes, the journey in tourism is hyper-personalized. The more you know about the person that is in front of you, the more you will win. So that's an advice for you as well. Always take care of people. Always take care of the way you treat people, on the way you manage people, because at the end, that's the only thing that where you will be evaluated, not because of the greatest skills that you have, that's okay. But at the end, our responsibility in the most human economic sector is to lead by example, where humanity needs to be there. Empathy, culture, opening the doors to everyone, because in a world where everyone is getting more tense, we need to be that industry that is always happy and that at the end is leading that change that the world needs, where education and ambition are aligned, because we're able to transform communities and we are able to transform the people's lives. Because I guess that if you are working in a honeymoon, you're not going to do it wrong to assure that everything goes wrong. Our job is to bring memorable experiences to everyone. If we are doing business tourism, so that is the best event that we are doing. If we are serving for vacations or for family vacations, it's because that family needs to be absolutely happy. So never forget that. We work in the best sector because it's the sector that is bringing unique experiences and memorable things to change people's lives. So I still carry that Mafalda inside, as you can see. I still ask questions. I still challenge systems. I'm really a disruptor. I love to change some things because I'm a doer. I'm a startup in person. So I hope that you do the same. Always question. Critical thinking here is more important than ever. Question yourself. Question how things can get better. Because the world doesn't need more people to simply follow what exists. The world of today needs people prepared to build what is coming next. Congratulations, graduates. This is not only the end of your journey, this is the most important moment to start shaping it. I want really to thank you for your confidence, for your trust. Again, to Les Roches to invite me here. It's a strong responsibility, but at the end, you have a friend again and part of the family to make you happy and to make you very successful. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was truly inspirational. Please. We will now begin the presentation of the awards and the credentials of the graduation students of the Executive Master in International Hospitality Management, whose commencement ceremony we are indeed celebrating today. I would like to call upon Assistant Dean for the Graduate Diploma, Clinical Professor, Mr. Raul Castro, and Dr. Fatima Al-Maghrabi, Head of Tourism and Hospitality. Please. Not allowed to finish.
Assalamu alaikum. Ladies and gentlemen, honorable guests, faculty, families, dear graduates. Today is not simply a ceremony, it's a deeply meaningful moment full of pride, gratitude, and emotion, a moment that celebrates effort, resilience, and purpose. To our graduates from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, congratulations. Throughout this master program, you have shown discipline, integrity, and genuine commitment to growth. As philosophy reminds us, education is not only about knowledge, it's about becoming. Not only about achieving, but about embodying values. And this is what you have witnessed in you exactly that character, that determination, and a spirit of leadership rooted in respect. It has been a true honor. You have been with us. You have represented your country with excellence throughout your dedication, your conduct, and your ambition for the future. You are a powerful example of what it means to carry your identity with pride while you're looking forward with vision. A diploma is not a symbol, but it's not the final destination. It's a reminder of what you are capable of, but most importantly, the responsibility that comes within it. Knowledge gives you directions, integrity gives you means. The world needs leaders who build, who listen, and who share with humanity. Before we proceed to the official presentation of diploma, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to someone whose dedication has been at the heart of this journey. Dr. Fatima has led and supported this project over these months with exceptional commitment, professionalism, and genuine care. Her guidance, her constant support, and her respect for the students has been key to everything that we celebrate today. Dr. Fatima, thank you for your trust, your integrity, and your remarkable work. It is really a pleasure to recognize your contribution. And now, it is my great honor to invite Dr. Fatima to the stage to begin the official presentation of diplomas.
Your Excellency, Executive Director of Youth and Tourism, Mrs. Bayona, and CEO and Managing Directors of La Roche, the Dean and the Associate Deans of La Roche, and the distinguished faculty members of La Roche, proud families here today, and of course our amazing graduates. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's a great honor for me to share this moment with you and to stand here with you today for you celebrating this milestone and achieving the Executive Masters here in La Roche, and a great, as I have been saying, a great thanks and a great appreciation for all La Roche team for their continuous efforts through the past few months. I'm so happy and proud to share the moment with you after working through all of these months up to this moment. So congratulations to all our graduates on this remarkable achievement, and I look forward to seeing the impact you're going to make in the tourism industry in Saudi. Okay, we will start announcing the names. So I'm going to start with the first name, Hanan Abdel Karim Al-A'ma. عبد الوهاب علي العسيري. إبراهيم سعد البديع. عبد الرحمن علي الغامدي. مصعب محمد الغامدي. يوسف محمد الغامدي. هديل مطلق الحربي. حمزة محمد الحربي. محمد صالح الحرير. إلهام مطلق الهذلي. آيات غالب علي. هبة إبراهيم الجامع. فاطمة أحمد الخيري. يزيد أحمد الكرهان. ناصر محمد المنصور. ياسمين حامد المحمدي. نجلة محمد المجلد. جار الله محمد المعافى. عبد الله محمد القحطاني. رغد حامد القرشي. سعد ذياب الصاوع. محمد علي الشريف. محمد غازي السليماني. عبد المجيد عبد الله الزهراني. البتول سعيدة الزهراني. نواف أحمد الزهراني. عبد الله عبد العزيز عسيري. نجوى أحمد عسيري. خالد سعد بن ماجد. عصام عبد العزيز بوشا. محمد جميل غزاوي. عبد الرحمن معتوق حريري. أزواج محمد هوساوي. صالحة علي جعفري. البتول عدنان جاوا. شهد محمد خلف الله. أروى معتوق خان. عمر محمد خوجة. محمد حسن مدخلي. محمد يوسف مختوم. سلطان يوسف مالي. علاء أحمد ملاح. مريم عبد اللطيف مؤذن. عبد الرحمن محمد جاري. مشاعل عبد الله سقاف. أمجاد سعيد سجيني. إبراهيم أكمل سندي. أماني عبد الصمد تاشكندي. أمل يحيى ترنجانو. محمد هادي واصلي.
Congratulations. Last but not least, I now have the greatest pleasure of introducing two exceptional students from the blended Master in International Hospitality Management program who will speak on behalf of their classmates. Anwar Matuk Khan and Faisal Saeed Al-Zahrani.
تست. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Dear faculty members, respected leaders, and my fellow classmates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, everyone.
We are a class of professionals, people with full-time jobs, deadlines, meetings, and yet we are showing up consistently, sacrificing comfort, and proving that growth is always worth the effort.
Some of us attended the classes after long shifts. Some of us attended while traveling, while driving home after duty, and I'm sure a few of us logged in thinking, okay, let's survive this class, and please God, let this assignment be kind.
From the time this journey started, we challenged our schedules, our energy, and sometimes our Wi-Fi connection. But still, we showed up.
What made this journey truly special is that we didn't do it alone. We learned from each other's experiences. We supported one another. We bonded behind the screens with our serious discussions, funny texts, and sometimes grumbling about the hard assignments. But we grew together.
Expressing heartfelt gratitude touches our hearts when it's our mother tongue. And this part, I need to be careful because if I made one mistake, Arwa is going to kill me here. 100% sure. ولذلك ومن القلب وبكل امتنان وفخر نقف اليوم لنقول لحكومتنا الغالية ولكل القائمين على إنجاح هذا البرنامج شكرا لأنكم منحتمونا ثقة بحجم وطن. شكرا لأنكم آمنتم بنا وفتحتم لنا الطريق لنكون من خريجي ثاني أقوى جامعة في العالم في الفندق والسياحة لاروش. وفرتم لنا كل ما نحتاجه من أكبر المتطلبات إلى دق التفاصيل بكرم بعناية واهتمام يليق برؤية قيادة عظيمة. وأمام قياداتنا وزملائنا الكرام نعاهدكم أننا سنكون عند حسن ظنكم. نعاهدكم أن ما تعلمناه سنحوله إلى أثر حقيقي على أرض الوطن. نرتقي بالخدمة، نرفع المعايير ونقود بالمعرفة والانضباط والشغف. نعاهدكم بأننا سنكون روادا في هذا القطاع ونساهم في بناء صورة المملكة التي تستحق أن ترى الأفضل والأعلى والأكثر إلهاما كما أرادتها حكومتنا الكريمة. شكرا وزارة سياحة مملكتنا الحبيبة والمملكة العربية السعودية على ثقتكم على عنايتكم وعلى إيمانكم. هذا النجاح يحمل اسمكم في تفاصيله ويحمل وعدا لكم في مضمونه. شكرا.
وللبيت الذي احتوانا علما وتطبيقا. To our home away from home. The place where we learned and we challenged ourselves every step of the way. En nombre del Reino de Arabia Saudita.
Amazing, amazing.
Queremos expresar nuestro más sincero agradecimiento a la Roche Marbella por su apoyo durante toda nuestra etapa de estudios y por cálida hospitalidad. Gracias por enseñarnos con excelencia y por transmitirnos a la esencia de la verdadera hospitalidad. Llevaremos estos fundamentos con orgullo en nuestro país. Nuestro agradecimiento especial al decano y a todo el profesorado por su dedicación, paciencia y enseñanza desde el corazón. Esta experiencia tocó profundamente nuestros corazones. Estamos eternamente agradecidos. Gracias. Gracias.
As a class delegate, I, Faisal Zahrani, and my colleague Arwa Matouk, sorry,
Here will I will
are
tell you.
proud to stand here on behalf of our respected professional classmates who prove that learning has no age, no limits, and no fixed timing, only commitment. Thank you.
Tonight, we are not only celebrating completion, we are celebrating our shared efforts and a journey that we will always remember. Classmates, congratulations, we did it. To our respectful professors, thank you so much for believing in us and guiding us every step of the way. And to our respected Ministry of Tourism of Saudi Arabia, thank you for putting faith in us and your trust we will honor this with real impact in our country. Congratulations to all of us.
Thank you.
Muchísimas gracias. And beautiful Spanish that you've shared. Thank you very much. Thank you. Before we proceed, I did also want to take a moment to thank the incredible student services team that have been with you to organize this incredible event. And to honor your country as well, they've also decided to wear the beautiful Saudi green on this day. So a big applause, and please stand up to all the student services team. Yes. I'm not sure if you know, but as a Roches alumnus myself, I also graduated from Roches, like all of you. So on behalf of the entire Roches Alumni Executive Board, all of the alumni community around the world, we now officially welcome you to the Roches Alumni Association, a global professional network that from today, you are part of this international community of graduates united by shared values, lifelong connections, and continued professional engagement that will support you throughout your professional journey and beyond. So I am pleased to share with you today a special message from our alumni president and our alumni executive board and all of the members of the Alumni Association. And on behalf of our president, Mr. James Ramsden, a little video to welcome you to the association. We have a little technical error, sorry. We will share that with you once we have it. But it was just a few words from our alumni executive president welcoming you again to this beautiful association. An association of I think we're over 18,000 alumni around the world. There's a big Saudi community as well of Roches alumni, so make sure that you are in contact with your chapters in Saudi Arabia and wherever the world may take you. The beautiful thing is that wherever you go, I'm sure there is an opportunity to meet someone that has graduated from Roches. And just by saying, I have studied at Roches, you will already have an instant connection. Welcome to the beautiful family of the Roches alumni. Thank you very much. So we have reached the end of this beautiful celebration, but it's not the end of today. We have a wonderful cocktail that has been prepared by our F&B staff and all of our students that are in our first year, so that we can network and share together this beautiful moment with some food and some drinks. Dear students, guests, the Roches closing ceremony has now concluded. I request our guests to please remain in your seats while we invite our students out to the main entrance for a group picture. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
She spoke very well, huh?
She speaks every day.
Have a good day.